Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 13th, 2024. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So Libra, we have a creative endeavor, new beginnings. So this talks about something that happens and it's like you have to start from scratch. Some of you may have to start all over again with something. And you're going to have to do it your way or a different way or some way you've never even tried to do it before. Spirit's asking you to try something differently or go about it differently, in a new way, right? All new. I can't make this up. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Cups. This is a way, whichever way this is, it's a way that you've been kind of like not really connecting with. It's not a way that you really wanted to go, but it's the right way. You know, you have like 5 different options. And the one that you say, not that one. That one don't even sound like me. We be the one that's the one. You know what I mean? That's not the one. I don't want that one. And it'd be the main one that works for you. The one that you want may be the one that causes so much stress, causes so much anxiety. Spirit's asking you to wait it out too if you can't make a decision. If you're not connected to something, you shouldn't even attempt it, right? Creative endeavor is the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So this tells me that you, whatever this creative endeavor is something that happens. It's a new, something may be thrown into the mix. You may have already been juggling a lot and then boom, someone, something else is thrown into the mix. It may be an invitation for some of you for a party. This would also be some kind of, whatever it is, there's a lot to it. It's like you might want to sit this out. Spirit's like this, the invitation that comes towards you may be very light. Like, oh, come on by. But you don't realize that when you come, there's more to it. Like, either it could be you have to move too many things around. It may require you to do more than you expected. A lot of you may be like, I'm swamped, I can't even really, I want to take this on, it sounds great. For others of you, the offer that's been extended towards you has way more involved in it than you could imagine, or new beginnings is like there's something that's been kept for, like, didn't connect there. You're like, wait a minute, you didn't say that was part of it. Two of Cups and Two of Wands is a new beginning, talking about making a decision that aligns to you best. In all things, right? It's Monday. You get up and you're like, this week I'm only dealing with things that align to me. And so that would be about also not being so fixed on a certain thing, you know what I mean? Or a certain part of the plan. Sometimes that happens. We get so fixed on certain things. We're just like, oh man, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to, I want, whatever it is, like I want to work on this or work on that, whatever it is. However it goes, right? You have 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands with loss. This speaks a lot about how whatever the situation is as well, it's like there's a hollow victory to this. So it's going to require, it seems like it requires more work regardless of how that goes. It's like you don't realize that it's almost, well, not that you don't realize, but all attention is not good attention. All wins are not actual wins. And so what you may lose is a victory that wasn't even there in the first place. There was no victory truly. There was no win in whatever it was anyway, which is why it's too much. I was just given a message about that, actually, about how we end up taking on so much. Goodness gracious, what the message just like eluded me, says Spirit must not want me to say. Okay, so it's stuck energy on Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This is being stuck on what was said. This is being stuck on the ambition that started the whole thing. So there's something about you going in a direction. I'm seeing working on something. That's the message. Working on something so hard, and not realizing that the obstacles on your path are really warnings. This is not your path. Right? The doors are closing in your face for a reason, kind of vibe. But they're also throwing out here that you may still want to pursue something. It will require you to sacrifice so much, it shows. You may be stuck on staying in a certain home, or for some of you, there may be a home involved, or it could be that you are stuck on continuing the course. You're almost there. Why give up now? And so Spirit is just talking a lot about how you may be stuck on that energy of like, why stop now? I'm almost there, sacrificing everything, and because you were ambitious about it, you were like, oh, I'm going to do it. So your energy may be in that way, but they're talking about a new way that you need to do something different to relieve yourself of whatever the burdens are. They're showing a lot of burdens, a lot of hard work, that you could actually eliminate a lot of that work. They're not really explaining how, but they're showing that, you could. So it's time to go back to the drawing board. Don't, and they're also saying that you may take that personally, like, well, I said I was going to do it. I like to be a person of my word. I like to do what I said I was going to do. I started this out. And so there's something about being triggered by this in the first place, not feeling aligned to something you worked so hard for. And now, now you want to, you may feel prompted to course correct, go in a different direction, and that may be triggering. Like, dang it, every time I try to do something in this direction, I keep running into a dead end. This time I'm not giving up. They're saying that sometimes that is what you're supposed to do. Quitters do win, right? They do win, right? If you give up something, quitters are those people that stop going to college and go to work and say, you know what, I'm going to pursue this regardless, right? And everything keeps pointing to that, but there's no money in it at the beginning, and that's how you find your Quentin Tarantinos, your Jeff Bezos, and your, you know what I mean? Because didn't he start off in a garage selling books on Amazon? I remember when I first jumped on the scene, it was like 2011, and I was ordering books. You know what I'm saying? And now look at it. This is like bigger. It's bigger than everything. It's everywhere. And then, and it's far-reaching. You know what I mean? That's how you create those things. Quentin Tarantino, I believe, and I'm not sure, dropped out of school in the 8th grade and became one of the biggest producers and directors, screenwriters. I don't know what he does. I can't even tell you his resume, but I know he's big. I love his movies. I love his mind, and he wouldn't have done that if he didn't quit. So sometimes quitting is okay. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. You have Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or Gemini, Cancer cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.